Welcome to Your Region This Week. I'm Anandi Carol Woolery. In this episode, a call to action, how first responders prepare for the unexpected, Guelph Wellington gardeners are helping Crime Stoppers bloom, and a Cambridge senior is raising funds by walking 99 laps for charity. But first, here's a look at the headlines. A 34-year-old Brantford man has been arrested and is facing a number of charges. Brantford officers observed a dispute between people outside a Queen Street location in the city's downtown core. When officers were speaking with the individuals, a suspected firearm was observed. It was determined to be a loaded .22 caliber handgun. Police also located a large quantity of suspected fentanyl and cocaine. The accused was held for a bail hearing. A popular game that uses replica guns is causing concerns. According to Guelph Police, some youths are carrying around replica firearms in an attempt to assassinate each other. This game is known as Senior Assassin. It involves high school students competing to eliminate each other by shooting them with water guns or other projectiles within a specific time period. Officials say the game is played at all hours of the day and not just during school hours. Guelph police are concerned because many of the replica firearms cause issues for members of the public and often prompt large police responses. Officers responding to those calls have to treat them as legitimate until proven otherwise. It's been 2 years since Nathan Wise disappeared without a trace from the streets of Toronto, but his family is keeping hope alive. Wise, who has Down syndrome, was last seen in the Shepherd Avenue and Jane Street area on May 12, 2023. Reports say he had moved to Toronto only recently and had left the house without his wallet or cell phone. Wise grew up in Waterloo Region, living in Waterloo with his dad until his passing. His family lives in Kitchener. At the time of his disappearance, Toronto police launched an extensive investigation. At that same time, Waterloo Regional Police began searching trails and wooded areas around where Wise was known to frequent. The family is hoping someone might have information about his whereabouts. Nathan is described as 4'6" and 170 pounds with a full beard and mustache. The Waterloo Region District School Board has closed Eastwood Collegiate Institute in Kitchener due to a confirmed case of measles at the school. The confirmed case caused potential exposure to the virus on May 7th and 8th. You can review the Region of Waterloo's measles exposure dashboard by visiting regionofwaterloo.ca and looking under the Health and Wellness tab. Meanwhile, Grand Erie Public Health is advising the public about new measles exposure locations. Exposure to the measles virus may have happened at the locations listed on the screen. If you were present during those times and dates, you have been exposed to the measles virus. The Region of Waterloo has bought over 2/3 of the Wilmot Land Assembly, making the fight to retain the prime agricultural land more difficult. In a press release, the region says it has secured 550 of the 770 acres it has been vying for since last spring. The municipality says that with the majority of land in its possession, on-site technical and environmental investigations will continue to make the land shovel-ready. The region's ongoing effort to buy up the land and not specify what it will be used for has been a contentious issue with people. The secrecy and ongoing lack of communication with landowners and the public have prompted multiple protests and involved governments at all levels. Still with farming. Farmers all over Waterloo Region are preparing for another busy season in the fields and say more people are turning to local growers to fill their plates. The push to shop local has been fueled by the ongoing Canada-US trade dispute as local governments like the City of Kitchener and City of Brantford urge residents to opt into buying goods and products made and grown within our borders. Coming up, weeding out crime in the Royal City.
Crime Stoppers gives so much to the community that anything we can do to be a part of it and give back to the community, our customers, the people that support us means a lot to us.
Hi, I'm Mike Farwell, and I'd like to invite you into this studio every weekday from 9 until 1 for a show that I think you're going to like. It's called The Mike Farwell Show, and it deals with the issues of the day. Local, provincial, national, even international. You'll hear from the newsmakers, and you'll get the chance to make news yourself when you call in and share your opinion. If you want to know what's going on in your community, The Mike Farwell Show is the place to find out.
Welcome to the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Stalo people. The Stalo are people of the river. I'm so thankful for the courage and resiliency of our ancestors who lived on this land since time immemorial. Each of us have gifts from the Creator, and our Creator has a plan and purpose to be fulfilled in our territory. As we embrace our traditional teachings, we can lead the next generation into the fullness of what our Creator designed. Our shared history reveals a broken relationship, but as all Canadians commit to hear truth, acknowledge injustice, we can learn to walk in our traditional way, Letsamot, with a good heart and a good mind. Then all of our lives will be enriched. Kwasai.
Everybody knows not to drink and drive, but some people still think it's okay to take drugs and drive. Police have the authority, the ability, and the tools to determine if drivers are impaired by legal or illegal drugs. And because drug-impaired drivers can pose just as great a risk as drunk drivers, they face the same penalties, like the loss of their driver's license, a criminal record, fines, and more. A message from the RCMP, the Canadian Association of Chiefs of Police, and Arrive Alive Drive Sober.
Emergency responders have to be prepared at all times for the unexpected. Training is ongoing to maintain skills and stay updated with new techniques and safety regulations.
Thank you for having me on Rogers TV. My name is Henry Aguilar. I'm a training officer with the Cambridge Fire Department.
Dispatch, home 31 on Route 1625, Bishop Street North, construction.
Firefighting is an ever-changing career, and for the training division, we have to keep up with new trends, new techniques, new equipment, and challenges that come with new buildings, how they're constructed nowadays. And our role is to make sure that our firefighters are well trained to respond to a broad range of emergencies. It's from different techniques that they improve, different technology that comes out, whether it is for firefighting or other types of emergencies we respond to. We have to make sure that our firefighters are being trained to the latest techniques. They have the latest equipment that is available. More frequency in certain emergencies, of course, and there is less frequencies in others. But in readiness, we have to be as ready as we are for the one there is high frequency as there is low frequency. So for the train division is to make sure that our firefighters are well trained for those low frequency emergencies that we attend to. So how we train, so for us, our options that we have is our training ground out of headquarters. We also have the Regional Training Center, WestRec, that we do training and also in class. So part of these scenarios are live fire scenarios. We also use what's available in the city in regards to ponds, rivers, because we respond as operational level for water rescue. And We train in the same places that we would be responding to and getting familiar with all the equipment. And we do this through scenarios and also hands-on training.
May is mulch with Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington. 2 locations of Home Hardware are helping Green Thumbs get their gardens ready while helping weed out crime.
Well, May is that time of year where everybody starts to get excited about getting out in their gardens, fixing things up, cleaning it up, making it really nice for the summertime so they can start to enjoy their yards.
Mulch Month is a month-long fundraiser held every year in May, and in the city of Guelph, it's in partnership with JL's Home Hardware at their 3 locations here at Wellington Street West, Grange Road, and Gordon Street.
We've been doing a Crime Stoppers May Mulch event for 6 years now. Well, we find that Crime Stoppers gives so much to the community that anything we can do to be a part of it and give back to the community, our customers, the people that support us means a lot to us.
The way it works is when customers come and purchase their mulch from JL's Home Hardware, $1 from every bag of mulch sold goes directly to Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington, and that's so appreciated, and we thank Andre and his team for making that contribution.
No, we find our customers are actually starting to look for the event, and they really appreciate what we're doing, and they'll even wait on buying their mulch until the event starts and that they're ready to go.
Fundraising is a key component of the Crime Stoppers organization. We make a commitment to our tipsters that if our information leads to an arrest, they qualify for a cash reward of up to $2,000. With that in mind, we have to make sure we meet that obligation. So the first thing is fundraising goes towards paying tipster rewards. Secondly, it also goes towards promoting the program. So things such as handouts, posters, anything that we would give out in our community engagement to increase awareness of Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington.
I think we can help Crime Stoppers bring awareness to the event, to their cause, to what they do for the community. I think it's an important piece to the community, the roles that they serve, to help make our community safer.
Oh my gosh, we have had such a tremendous response to May Mulch Month. We had a previous version of the mulch sale before Andre came on board, but people know now that they can come to any one of the 3 locations, and it's convenient for them. They don't have to come on one specific day. So whenever they're in doing their shopping at Home Hardware, they can also pick up their mulch. We've really appreciated the support and the interest every year. Oh my gosh, we are so appreciative of the ongoing support we have from our loyal customers in the city of Guelph and surrounding area. We encourage you, if you haven't got your mulch yet, you have until the end of May to be part of this fundraising initiative. Get your mulch, make your home beautiful, increase the curb appeal of your property, and support Crime Stoppers Guelph Wellington in the process.
This is a man's heart, a heart in desperate need of medical attention. But because 78% of Indigenous people experience racism in healthcare, he may not get the help he needs. Become an ally. Rise above racism in healthcare.
Folks, it's me, Giovanni Petiti, the host of Not Tonight. It's the new late-night talk show right here on Rogers TV. We got fabulous guests, a lot of laughs. It's just like the Jimmy Kimmel Show, if you order the Jimmy Kimmel Show on Wish. So join me Sunday at 10 o'clock right here on Rogers TV. Nice.
Hey guys, Steph here from The Cruise TV, the show where we talk about the people and stories behind the coolest cars on the road. Go Join us on Sundays at 8 p.m.
Personal finance show that dares to ask those money questions you've always wanted to. Join Mike Bregueth when he talks with experts on all aspects of money. Money Matters with Mike Bregueth, Thursdays at 8 p.m. on Rogers TV.
I'm Wendell Clark with a word about winning. We all know it takes a team effort in any sport and with any challenge. You can be a part of the winning team that shuts out impaired driving. Whether you're out on the town or just hanging out with friends, drink responsibly. Always have a plan for a safe ride home for yourself, your family, and your friends. You'll be helping to shut out impaired driving.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
In sports, Brantford Bulldogs have announced Vice President Spencer Hyman will be taking over as general manager. Hyman replaces Matt Turek. The team and Turek parted ways last month when they couldn't come to terms on a new contract. Justin Ishmael has been promoted to assistant general manager, while Mike Galati will be the director of hockey operations and scouting. Former NHLer Gary Roberts will join Adrian Valaka as co-directors of player development. Brantford's Owen Townsend signs with Toronto in OUA football. The 18-year-old running back played for the Assumption College Lions and also hit the field with the Brantford Bisons.
Welcome everybody, super exciting day for us here. Owen Townsend officially becoming a varsity Blue with us at the University of Toronto. Playing here at Assumption ACS, Brantford Bisons, a young man we're super excited to have join our program. Explosive athlete, a guy that's been focused on his development over the past couple of years. Been fantastic to get to know over the past couple year in terms of your development, getting to know each other, your family. Super excited to have you join us. You know, a football family that will be part of this process as we go forward over the next 4 to 5 years. So super excited to have you join us, Owen. From here, you know, the next kind of piece for us is really here with everybody that you love, your coaches, your family, celebrating you officially joining the University of Toronto. Beautiful. That we are official. Congratulations, man. Welcome aboard.
A lot of excitement. I'm excited for this opportunity to go to U of T and compete for a roster spot and be where I want to be. I'm thankful for Coach Tommy and believing in me and for this opportunity that he gave me. Academically, it's probably the best school in the province. I really like it there academically, and a place to play football and a place that I felt was really a place for home for me. I really felt comfortable there on my visit, and meeting with all the coaches, it felt like a second home to me.
Owen comes from a great football family. You know, that's a huge start for us. Great culture, great character, and that's a big piece of evaluation for us. Character is where it all begins. You know, work ethic second to none. Super exciting athlete in terms of explosive plays, care, ability to get out of the backfield, catch the football, take the ball, run between the tackles, an explosive athlete all around, and a great character young man that'll continue to add to our program.
Being a Lion was incredible. The atmosphere here is amazing, and all my teammates have helped me really get to this point. I'm really thankful for all of them, all the coaches I've had, Coach Nagy, Coach Marcus Tansley, Dakota, Coach Justin Gamble. Every coach I've had since I started playing football here has really helped me get to this level.
Super proud of Owen. Here at ACS, he's been an integral part of our senior team the last few years. A leader, definitely an athletic player for us on both sides of the ball. Really happy with the accomplishment of him being able to move on to the next level here.
I love being a Bison. All the coaches there are very welcoming, and they really helped develop me as a player and help me just prepare myself to get to the next level.
Me and Owen have a really unique relationship. Obviously my position with the Brantford Bisons, but also being his positional coach here at ACS. I've been able to watch Owen really grow and develop as a young man, not only as a football player, but as a really good leader for both of those organizations. Having the opportunity to watch Owen continuously grow and develop into that next level athlete that he's aspired to be for a very long time is super we're super thankful for Toronto to give Owen this opportunity, because we know that he's a dog and they're going to get the best out of him, so we're really happy.
I want to thank my parents. They really got me here, really stepping stones for me and my rocks as people. My brother and sister, you know, they motivate me every day and push me to be the best person that I want to be. My teammates, they push me every day in practice and games, and they make me a better person overall. all the coaches I've had. Coach Nagy specifically has really helped me to get to here. He's been a really key piece to where I am today. All the coordinators I've had over the years, they've really helped me as a player and really put the piece in my mind of where I want to go in life. And I'm really excited for this opportunity in Toronto.
For more local sports stories, check out 519 Sports Online. Darren Stevenson and his team work to bring our community stories about local athletes. Visit 519sportsonline.ca.
Still ahead, taking steps closer to a charity fundraising goal.
Don't ask me about next year. I just don't know.
Have you ever thought about just how much politics you speak about just in your own kitchen or in your living room? Or how many important ideas are shared or solutions to some of the world's biggest problems? Well, you're in luck, because I'm inviting some of my friends to come and speak to me about everyday politics, and I'm bringing my living room to you. So join me on Wednesday evenings from 6 until 7 for Everyday Politics with Laura May Lindo.
Summer days, summer nights, lots of things to do, places to go, and people to see. If you're having a few drinks, be sure to plan ahead and get home safely. We don't want to pick you up. Drinking drivers risk injuries to themselves and others and take chances with their license, their jobs, and their future. Remember what's at stake and choose your ride, whether you're the driver, the passenger, or the party host. Thanks for supporting Sober Driving. I hope we never meet.
Visit ArriveAlive.org to find out more.
My name is Matthew Rutledge. I'm a 60 Scoop survivor, born in Red Lake. Was adopted from there to Toronto at the age of 4. A lot of our brothers and sisters, family members got separated from each other. That was the government's goal, to break that connection from brothers and sisters. Basically taking the Indian out of the child. Right now, they're still trying to find themselves. Originally, my birth name is Harvey Halverson. In my high school days, teens, I was trying to fit into society. I knew I was First Nations, but I didn't know who I was inside. I think later in life, I started that journey. I am proud, Anishinaabe man, who I am now. I love life, who I am.
Finally for us, it's become a birthday tradition for a Cambridge senior who plans to walk 99 laps on her 99th birthday. It's all in support of Ronald McDonald House.
So tell me why you wanted to do 99 laps on your 99th birthday in support of Ronald McDonald House.
Well, I started at 97. I did that for the food bank in town. Then 98 with sick kids in Toronto. And then this year was Ronald McDonald House. Seemed to be a follow-up from sick kids. It's just gratifying knowing that somebody is going to be helped who needed help. And if I can help these kids, I will do it. Don't ask me about next year. I just don't know. Ronald McDonald House, they have accommodation for 40 families. I found that astounding. So many people, they feed them. They now have a washer dryer, the stackable kind. They didn't have it before, and that helps the mothers do the laundry for the kids. And I thought that was wonderful. anything to do with children, I find it very nurturing if you can help them in some way. It's a small way, but they say no matter how small, it all helps. So I'm happy to do it for them.
How much training do you do to do 99 laps? That's a lot of walking.
It is. I split it up. Some days I'm out early in the morning when people are still sleeping. And then other days, depending on the weather, I'm out. In and out, I'll do 2 or 3 laps. And I come in, then I'll go back out, do a bit more. But a lot depends on the weather. Dan Weatherman. Last year, I raised $3,600. And an anonymous donor doubled it. Whoever it was, thank you so much. I have no idea who it was, but we raised $7,000.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Little me, $7,000.
That's it for this edition of Your Region This Week. I'm Anandi Carroll Woolery. See you next time.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
In baseball, there's nothing more important than making it home.
George Springer has tied the game.
Doesn't matter how you get there.
It's gone!
But I do it with style.
Boy, has he got some kind of power.
And a little swagger, too.
Because no matter where you happen to be.
Oh, what a play!
There's only one place.
Got it!
Jays fans call home.
Sportsnet.
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 Sportsnet, home of the Blue Jays.
Think it's okay to drive high? Think again. Drug-impaired driving is as illegal as drunk driving, and in Ontario, the penalties are the same. If